Hey y'all, hey, it's Lost in Dramas. I wanted to put a quick little video out for you guys. I'm about to go on a very unexpected family vacation. Everything's cool, but yeah, last minute stuff. Ugh. But anywho, I wanted to do a quick little video where I talk about, I'm seeing this trend a lot on TikTok if you watch the Barbie movie and it's your whole personality like me, the Depression Barbie scene. I really thought that was very, very funny, but the only thing I didn't really relate to it. So in that they mentioned the BBC's version of the Pride and Prejudice. And for me, that's not necessarily my comfort movie. I've watched that a few times. And I wanted to introduce my three, actually I have a bunch, probably 5 to 10 depression or comfy movies, or I need to forget about my day films in this video. So just wanted to say thank you guys for previous videos, and don't forget to like and subscribe. And here we go. So one of my all-time favorite comfy films, I literally just watched this today, the Rodgers and Hammerstein's Cinderella. This is also the Brandy Cinderella, or however many people call it. Originally this aired on ABC back in 1997, so you can hear that I am a 90s baby. So the plot of this is basically the classic Cinderella story, with a very diverse cast, and it is also a musical. But basically it's the same rundown. You got your Cinderella, she's living with her stepsisters that don't appreciate her. She happens to run into the prince at the market, Prince Maximilian. He needs to find a bride, and his parents are putting a lot of pressure on him. And Cinderella meets a fairy godmother who is played by Whitney Houston, and lots of singing, lots of dancing. Got to get home before the clock strikes 12. The traditional Cinderella story, but it's told in such a beautiful and stunning way that it's just one of my favorite comfy movies. And a quick side note, if you are a fan of this version of Cinderella, I believe that Descendants 4 is supposed to feature these two again. You can look up on YouTube. There were these really cute interviews with Brandy and Paulo, and it's nice to see that they really haven't aged much, and they look like they're excited to work on the new project again. I'm not sure when Descendants 4 is supposed to come out, but I believe it's the 4th installment of the Descendants series. Okay, with this next one, can you tell that I am a Cinderella girly? This is another version of the same story of Cinderella. It is called EverAfter. These two Cinderella movies probably have gotten me through my depression. I swear, these movies are beautiful. So this one stars Drew Barrymore, and it follows the life of Danielle de Barbarac, and her life takes kind of like a sudden dramatic turn when she loses her father, and she's kind of left to be by the care of Baroness Rodmiller de Ghent, another famous actress. So it's a very beautiful romantic film because they speed up and you follow Danielle's life kind of as a servant, and she runs into the prince by happenstance, and they fall in love, and yeah, you can watch their beautiful love story develop. Yeah, this is basically just a timeless classic, and one of the things I really liked about this version is that I think Cinderella kind of doesn't necessarily need to be saved. So check it out. I have to find where you can watch this because I have this on Blu-ray because I had to have it. All right, this next one is A Little Princess. This was again made in the 90s, and again, you can tell I'm a 90s baby. This follows the journey of Sarah Crewe, a young girl whose vivid imagination and unwavering optimism basically sets up and lights up the lives of those around her. So it's set in the early 1910s in New York. Actually, Sarah, I think with her father, was living in India during the conflict there, and then they end up going back to New York so that she can stay at a boarding school while his father completes his time in the army. Oh, during World War I, that's right. And so basically her life takes a really dramatic twist when you find out that her father has been declared missing in action, and the teacher, Miss Minchin, basically makes her life a living hell for her and the other classmates, and Sarah has to kind of deal with all of that. She meets another girl who's forced to live in the attic, And yeah, they basically just take that situation, and Sarah helps all of the children find magic in everyday life. It's a very, very cute and timeless classic tale of like friendship and basically the power of a child's imagination. So you can check that out if you've never seen that movie. And I had to mention the 1939 Shirley Temple version of A Little Princess. Similar to the Little Princess version that we just talked about, it's still following Sarah Crew and the fact that her father has to leave her at the boarding school. I think the lady's name is Miss Mention, and the school's like Miss Mention Seminary for girls, while he goes to serve time in the war. Basically, she befriends a teacher and befriends a lot of the students, and has to deal with the difficulties of Miss Mention and her countless rules that she has for the girls. I watched this, I trying to remember, maybe when I was a child. I feel like I watched it first in black and white, and I think they remastered it in color. But yeah, that was my first, probably one of my first period dramas. I used to love Shirley Temple movies. I used to watch them with my mother all the time. But yeah, if you have a chance, I feel like you can watch this on like maybe actually for free on YouTube now. I'll double check, and maybe I'll leave a comment and links where you can watch these films down below. All right, so this is going to be a pretty short video. I just wanted to go over some of my top 3 favorite Depression Barbie films, just in case if you're not a Jane Austen girly. The joke that they made in the Barbie movie is absolutely hilarious and so relevant. I felt a lot of us girlies, sad girlies, felt very seen there. But let me know in the comments down below if you have any, I guess, Depression Barbie movies that help get you through the day. And yeah, let me know. I probably could do another video because this isn't all of my videos, but these are probably like my top 3. I think I have a couple more for you guys. But thank you so much for watching, and I really appreciate y'all's lovely comments. And yeah, let me know if you're interested in seeing another one of these. Take care. Bye.